Show and tell, yet another new bathrobe. Hi everybody, my name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food. Not for trying. I did go shopping. Tried to get things at Banana Republic, no deal. Tried to get things at Macy's that were outside wear, no deal. What do you do when everything else fails? Buy another bathrobe. Who sees me in my bathrobe? More people that see me in my street clothes, right? Not those kind of street clothes, silly. Regular clothes. So anyway, it's Tuesday, and I wore my new bathrobe especially for Tuesday. Now, the confession booth will be open immediately following this video, in case you have to check in about anything. Now, there was a rumor that one of my pickles shared a pizza with a priest because she was so upset about something. And so probably that will be one of the confessions when she sits down with me and tells me about the pizza. First, I'll have to know all the greasy, gory details of it and what toppings she had, and was there extra cheese, and was it Chicago pizza or just a regular North End and Boston type of pizza. Oh, I just can't wait to hear the details. Some of us never stop thinking about food. Did you know that? Well, how was your weekend? Did it end up okay for you? Were you able to look at all the websites offering, wall-to-wall ideas for how to avoid a messy, not so hot Tuesday with the food? And I hope that some of them you went, oh yeah, that's a little trick that might help, especially if there were tons and tons and tons of places that you had to be over the weekend. I know that the weekend here on Cape Cod was absolutely Chamber of Commerce weather. And if that meant that you were sitting at the beach and you had container after container of fruit, well, Weight Watchers would say that's okay, but my food plan, I capped my grapes at 3 ounces. That would be over in 60 seconds if it was a hot day. I'd have to drink lots of water. And I was listening to a tape with Dr. Berg talking about water, and actually it was on a news show wherever he lives. He was on a sports talk radio show, but it was a TV show. And he was talking about mineral water and making sure that you do get, if you drink a lot of water, some of the problem is that people drink a lot of the water like they say like people say they should, and they end up urinating out all the minerals because it just takes everything. Do not drink distilled water because it will take away all the minerals that are in your body. He said his favorite is the Pellegrino water. And he said, look for a spring water that talks about the minerals that hopefully it has in it on the bottle. And there was another one, Ice Glacier, and he said it was rather pricey, but once you started drinking it, now I know a lot of people love the Fuji too. I have a Aqua Gear water filter. It's on the table, it's one of those, and it takes out the chlorine and the lead along with other impurities. And then we have a regular filter on our kitchen tap water faucet that takes out some impurities too. Oh, and also takes out the fluoride, because that was a concern to me. Did you know that they've done studies at Harvard that prove that babies raised with fluoride in their water from infancy on up have 10 points less in their IQ? That's a Harvard study. But I'm digressing. Where were we? We were just at the beach. We had little containers of watermelon and grapes and all kinds of strawberries with the little pit taken out ever so gently. We were at the beach. We were enjoying our day. And I was wondering what about the rest of the day? Because for a lot of people that watch here, it's the rest of the day. It's after the sun goes down, or maybe it's starting to set because it's summer and sometimes the sun stays out until after almost 9 o'clock, right? So, I certainly hope that your nighttime eating didn't get the best of you over these days. And I don't know how many days a lot of you had off. I only had 1.5, but that's okay. My 3 days off the rest of the summer every week is kicking in this week, so I will have plenty of rest, and I won't be vacuuming one rug at a time, which seemed like the last month or so. But back to food. If you tracked, if you paid attention, if you drank the amount of water that your body needs for you to drink, and you got some light to moderate exercise, and you ate healthy things, you ate whole foods, things that are single items, right? It's like asparagus. It's like an apple. It's like broccoli. It's like carrot sticks. It's like things like that. Things that don't have this much on the label behind the front label and telling you of all the extras they added. I told you I saw some meat at Stop & Shop where they added natural flavors. I'm sorry. What did you say? I mean, what they feed the animals before we get them is dubious enough without them even writing that they're adding natural flavors. Is that because meat's getting bland or something? That was scary. So, hopefully you're entering Tuesday and you have a nice resolve and your pants still fit and you looked okay in a bathing suit if you wore it, and things like that. We don't want you feeling that hopeless, bloated summertime feeling. And that was another thing Dr. Berg said about drinking too much water, that sometimes it could bloat certain people. And ironically, he was talking about the vegetables that he can't eat, and one of them is broccoli too. He can't eat it during the day. He didn't say if he eats it at night, but some people have difficulties with kale as well, he said. But I know that for me, it's eating broccoli during the day. And I find my best days are when I have little to no carbs until dinner time. And today I'm having 2 scrambled eggs with sliced mushrooms and sliced organic red bell pepper and cheese in the omelet. And when I don't have those veggies, I fare thee well. But today I'm having those veggies just to plump it up a little bit, and it's not like it makes me crave anything the rest of the day. But I find if I have salads work too, but they tend to get kind of bloaty, and I can't really identify what it would be in it, except that it's a large mixing bowl type of salad, so maybe it's the volume. Who knows? So I hope as you enter today, Tuesday, that you're grateful that you had some tips and tools in your toolkit, in your great big bag that you took to the beach and you didn't overindulge, to the cookouts, to the parties. When you came home from the parties, where my downfall was I have to have a dessert when I come home from an event. Doesn't matter if I overate there. Doesn't matter if I ate 3 of them there. There's just this cap to the evening. I guess like a person might have a nightcap. To me, it would be yet another dessert. And so now I plan my fat bomb version when I do have to go out at night. So when I come back, I can just detox in front of the TV for 20 to 30 minutes with my fat bomb, which is how I do it at the end of the day when I don't have to go out. And my body just says, it's over for the day. You are now getting into your sleepy time mode. So anyway, that's it from me to you. True confessions immediately following this videotaping. Please bring them on in. It's anonymous. No names will be used. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. This has been Sarah. Bye-bye for now.